Hey Leo, it's Lisa, and here is your June 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding another contest this month. I'm having so much fun doing them. All you have to do, if you'd like to win a reading with me, is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment in one of the videos, and I'll enter you in. If you've already subscribed, no problem. I just leave a comment as well, and I'll enter you in as well. I am holding a bonus contest this month as well. If you would like to win a copy of my books, Survival Guide for Those Who Have Psychic Abilities and Don't Know What to Do with Them, and Ghost Stories, a medium's interaction with the afterlife, all you have to do is like my posts, share one of my videos, and tag me in the share so I know that you've done it, and then I will enter you in to win those as well, and I'll be drawing all of that at the end of June. Okay, so Leo, let's see what is in store for you for June. So the overall message for you, Leo, for June is the Hermit. Not overthinking and overanalyzing or hermiting away. Okay, and then the challenge that you have this month is coming out of your comfort zone and living life to the fullest. So it's interesting. And then what you don't see coming this month is big success coming. Okay, very nice. And then where they want you to focus on is moving forward. Awesome. Okay, so it's really interesting this, so let's get some clarity on this. So the overall message for June is about not overthinking, not overanalyzing. And the Hermit is all about, you know, it can be the hermiting away, and they're telling you to go out more. Either way, it's all very similar. It's about thinking and doing rather than overthinking and overanalyzing, because you basically get stuck and you just spin your wheels. So it's about learning this month to think and do. If an opportunity presents itself, think about it and then go for it, or don't. But either way, it's about thinking and doing, because if you sit there and think, the opportunity will pass you by. Yes, if it's meant to be, it will come back, but it may come back a year from now instead of it happening now. And we want it to move forward towards our goals sooner rather than later. So it's about not overthinking and overanalyzing. And it can be simply, because this is general, it's hard to pinpoint, but it can be simply, don't hermit away. You need to go out, get, you know, put yourself out there, join some clubs, do some hobbies, you know, go out and about with some friends. But it's all about just not hermiting yourself away. It's about, you know, yes, you need to fill and energize and have those moments where you're alone, but then you also have to be out and about as well. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So it's about just taking the baby steps and moving forward. You don't need to have it all figured out. So like, I think when we overanalyze and overthink things, it's like we want to know what the outcome is. We want to know all the information, where they're telling you you'll get the information as you move forward with an opportunity or with even whatever you're trying to do in your life. What's important is starting and taking those steps towards the goals that you want. You don't need to have it all figured out right off the bat. They're talking about a whole new phase in your life that's starting if you do this. It's just moving forward. And it's kind of like they're showing it both ways. They're saying, if you stop overanalyzing and overthinking, you'll have this whole new phase where you come out of this, you know, certain way of being, kind of feeling trapped, and then everything opens up. And they're saying there's also a new phase that is pushing you, like a new opportunity that's pushing you to come out of this place. So they're helping each other. When you're moving forward, and not overthinking and overanalyzing, you'll move towards the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is happiness, fulfillment, and joy. So it is worth not overthinking and more about doing. And then it's just about moving forward with balance, very similar to the 10 of Wands, where it's just about just move forward with balance. Don't rush forward. Don't go crazy getting it all done. Just take those steps. and just do each step at a time, be in the now. And the more balanced you are, the more success that comes and the more success you'll have. Kind of like, I always use health and fitness as one of those because I think most people can relate, or it can be even just opening a business and it's like, you don't need to have it all done today. It's like, wanting to hit a goal when you're doing health and fitness, and it's like, you don't need to accomplish it in a month. You can, do it over years. It's one of those things where, do it as a lifestyle, balance yourself rather than an extreme diet or an extreme thing. You'll have more success if it's long-term rather than a short-term fix, basically. And it will be very abundant if you do it in balance. Okay, Leo. So, the challenge you have is doing this, right? Which is, tarot always makes me laugh because sometimes it's just so bang on. So they're telling you that this month you need to not overthink, not overanalyze, and do, right? And not stay in and hermit away. You need to go out and about. The Fool is the challenge, and the Fool is the same thing. It's all about, you need to do it. It's gonna be a challenge, but you need to take that leap of faith. You need to go for it. You need to jump off that cliff, not knowing what's on the other side. You don't need to overanalyze it or overthink it. Just go for it. Same with living life. Just go out and live life to the fullest, right? What's the worst that can happen? Just go out and about and just go woohoo, right? Like that's the Fool is all about, no matter what it relates to, just do it. And this month is going to be a challenge. You need to do it this month, but it's going to be a challenge to do it. When you do this, when you go for it, you walk through it, because I know you're going to do it, Leo, you get the Nine of Cups, which is one of the best cards in the deck, and that's happiness, fulfillment, all your wishes coming true. It's an amazing card. It's one of the top cards. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles, big success. So you have the two big success cards. It's about happiness, fulfillment, and material gains. So you need to not overthink. You need to go for it. If you move forward, you're moving towards success in whatever area in your life it is, or it could be all of the areas in your life. But you need to stop overthinking. And it is a challenge this month, but you can do it. Yeah, it really is strong. And they're saying the Nine of Pentacles is all about only you can do this. Only you can walk across the threshold. Only you can stop yourself from overthinking and overanalyzing a situation. People can advise you, people can cheer you on, all of that kind of stuff, but ultimately you're the one that has to do it. So if you need to do it, Leo. You need to do it this month. Because it's really, it's telling you several times that it will be bigger than you think. Sometimes we're like, okay, I just need to start focusing on this and doing it, right? And we don't realize that it ripples into everything else in our lives. So although it might be health and fitness, it may ripple into your career or relationships. And you end up having the love of your life come in, or if you're in a relationship, it ends up, that the passion comes back and you have this new connection, or a career opportunity comes in. So one area will ripple into everything else, but you need to stop overthinking it and you need to start doing it this month. It seems to be the theme for a lot of signs this month. So what you don't see coming is big success if you do this. And that's the feeling I get with you, Leo, is that you may know some of like the obvious, like if I do this, if I do health and fitness, I may lose weight and I'll feel better. But you don't see that it'll lead to a new job, right? Or that it'll, the person that you're looking for comes into your life, right? So you don't understand the huge impact and success that's coming just by doing this one thing of not overthinking and overanalyzing and moving forward. Yeah. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles is just what I said. It's like you're moving forward, you're doing what you're focusing on, and you're not overthinking and overanalyzing, and you're doing, and an opportunity comes out of the blue when you least expect it. It's like, you just don't expect it to happen, and because you're focusing on something else, and in comes this opportunity that leads you to the successes that you want. you'll end up getting to a place where you're grateful for heartache because it created this new beginning. So it's kind of like you're pushed to this place and you have to push through it and stop overthinking. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And when you do that, you'll get to a place and you'll be like, thank God, I had this heartache. I stopped overthinking. I started doing, and now I'm here. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't go through all of that stuff. So it creates this new beginning for you. The High Priestess is about listening to your gut and balancing it with your head and your heart. Instead of, like, the Hermit is all about your head, just kind of thinking and thinking and thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing. The High Priestess is about listening to your gut. And sure, you have to balance it with your head. Like if an opportunity comes in and your gut goes, yeah, and your head starts getting involved, that's when you get stuck, right? So it's kind of like, sure, you need to say, if your gut says yes, you have to kind of, what are the pros and cons to this situation? But ultimately, you need to trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts, and follow those. They will not lead you astray. They have knowledge. It's where, to me, spirit talks to us, and also our own abilities kind of kick in and go, this is what you need to do. So you need to follow your gut instincts. And then you need to walk down your path and do it. Again, they keep talking about doing it, and stop getting distracted. Stop worrying about, well, what are they going to think, or how are they doing it? Or maybe I should do it just exactly the way they're doing it. No, do it the way that's right for you. You walk your path. We're all individuals. We're all special in our own way. Nobody is us, right? So again, you can get information from people, listen to some people's opinion, but ultimately you have to do what feels right for you and stop worrying about everybody else and stop getting distracted. It is the month to do for you, like crazy strong. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Okay, so then the focus for this month, they want you to move forward. If I haven't said it enough, they want you to stop overthinking and stop, overanalyzing and start doing. And when you do that, things move forward faster than you expect, and they also move you towards good things. So you're moving away from the negative and you're moving towards positive things in your life. So it is so worth it. The King of Swords is focus on what's just right in front of you, focus on being present in the now, and do it. The Six of Swords is that you've earned a lot of success, you've done a lot of work, you've come through a lot, and now you need to just keep going. You're coming out of the rough water. If you see there's rough water here, you're going into the calm waters, and land is right there. You just need to keep going. What you're looking for is right there. And the High Priestess is the Hierophant in a lot of other decks. It's about, you may need someone to help you and guide you, whether that's a life coach, an intuitive life coach like me, whether it is a friend or family or a professional, but it's someone that can help you kind of get through the overthinking and move forward. It's people that want to see you succeed. They have no agenda other than to see you succeed, and they want to help you. It can also be, because this is general, it's kind of, hard to pinpoint. It can be that by going and doing all this stuff, you become a mentor to other people through your actions, or even that you become an actual mentor. So it's coming through all this stuff and then becoming a mentor or being mentored to achieve even more. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about, you've planted the seeds to your success. In June, you do the work to kind of prune your tree, to, water it and fertilize it. You do all the things you need to do to make your life grow, your plant grow, and then you start to reap the benefits of all that work. It's worth the work and effort because you are going to have a lot of success. You just need to, in June, push through the overthinking and overanalyzing, and be open to change and adjust things as well, because it will be really worth it in the long run. So very cool, Leo. Thanks so much for watching. I really am looking forward to seeing how the month unfolds. Let me know how it's going in the comment section. If you could please like and share, I'd really appreciate it. Again, tag me in one of your posts and I will enter you into a draw to win my 2 books. Have a great month and I will talk to you during the weeks.
Take the path of least resistance. Go with the flow.